When have I ever asked you for anything?
Well, I don't know, 2:30 this morning.
Oh, yeah. Well, besides that.
Believe me, there's nothing I would like more than to just lie around in bed with you all day.
I guess that's a downside to having your name on the building, right?
Yeah. Plus, I have to go check on Sharon before I go into the office.
Oh, right. I figured you'd have to do that.
What's your day looking like?
I have a doctor's appointment at Memorial, and I thought I'd check on John to see if there's been any change.
Man, I do feel for that family.
Yeah, I know. It's rough.
I mean, I don't know what I'd do if it was my dad.
Hey, do you want to meet me at Dr. Thompson's office?
Oh, so it's a baby appointment.
Yeah. I'm having an ultrasound. We can see if the baby has your eyes.
Well, then I wouldn't miss it.
Sharon, are you okay?
Yeah, listen, there's, juice and, coffee, and if you want something to eat.
Stop, okay? I can see you're upset. I thought we were friends.
We are. No, I'm not upset.
Okay. Then you need to get a refund from your travel agent. You do not look like a chick who's just had some R&R.
Yeah, that's what I get for coming downstairs without my makeup on, right?
Okay, that's not what we're talking about. I can see that there's a heavy weight on your shoulders, and if you just talk about it, maybe you'd feel better. Come on.
It's a beautiful morning, John. Kind of morning you love. Remember all the beautiful mornings we'd sit out by the pool and have our coffee? That one time that the bees were buzzing around the rose bushes. And you said, don't be afraid, Gloria. You just tell them you're from Detroit. They better not mess with you. You made me laugh. And you made me so proud. Because you made me feel so special. Oh, John. You loved me enough to never give up on me. No matter what I did. And I'll never forget that. And my darling, I love you enough to never give up on you. But I'll let you go. I'll let you go. If that's what's best for you.
You're right. I'm worried about Noah. He's staying with his great aunt in Colorado, and this divorce, you know, I'm just concerned that when he comes back, it's going to devastate him all over again.
Sharon, I'm sure that all makes sense as to why you'd be concerned, but I'm feeling like there's something else.
We were all in that church, Nick. so we're all in this together. There could be consequences for everyone involved if this all came out.
Yeah, you're right. There is. And I didn't want to say this.
No, tell me.
but-
Tell me.
Well, I'm concerned about you.
Me?
Yeah, that message that you left on my voicemail when I was out of town, you seemed so upset, and then you came over here last night. You were exhausted. You were...
Yeah, I really appreciate you letting me crash here.
Oh, no problem. You know, I would have taken your keys if you tried to leave. That's a condition that you were in.
Thank you, Sharon. I really appreciate that. It's just, it was all I could do to call Devon, let him know I wasn't coming home last night. Thank you.
Well, you know, selfishly, I'm kind of glad you stayed. I needed the company.
Yeah, ditto.
You know, after everything that you've told me about you and Neil, maybe the best thing for you to do is give him a little space.
I'm beginning to hate that word.
No, I know it's hard, but, you know, would it help to have a girlfriend around? Maybe you could stay here for a couple of days. You know, it might be good for both of us.
What's that?
Oh, it's Nick.
Well, I should go.
No, don't go.
Well, don't you guys need space?
For what?
Morning, ladies.
Hi, Nick. Look, if you came here to check up on me, I told you Drusilla's staying here.
Listen, I'm gonna go get a bag. I'll be back later.
Okay, thanks for everything.
Okay. Bye, Nick.
Bye. You look tired.
Gee, thanks.
I'm not gonna let you go through this alone, okay?
Well, I'm not. I told you. Drusilla's staying here with me.
Look, all I want to do is help. Why do you keep pushing me away?
Well, you're not helping, Nick.
Sharon, look.
I don't want you living here anymore. It's too hard for me.
So, hold up, okay?
I even made the neurologist do the test again, but he's gone. Michael. The John that I know and love doesn't exist anymore. Everybody's been called. They're on their way. And Jack and Ashley are in there now.
So, the DNR.
Look how far that.
Right, I know this is so hard, but it's the right decision.
Decision I didn't want to make. Because I wanted to keep John with me forever.
Oh, grandchild's very frisky this morning.
Tracy's coming, Dad. And we'll all be together. The whole clan. Together again one more time.
Yeah, Daddy. You're gonna be surrounded by your family, everyone that you love most.
We Abbott stick together. How many times did you tell us that? We Abbott stick together. We didn't stick together, Dad. You held us together with the sheer force of your love. And you taught us all there's nothing more important than family. You taught me a lot, Dad.
Yeah, me too.
Damnedest thing is, I don't know who I'm going to turn to now for advice.
You can still turn to Dad. You know, Jackie, you just have to look inside your heart. And that's where you'll find Dad. It's where he's always been.
Neil, I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry.
No, I owe you an apology. I do, honey.
don't. You really
Yes, I
don't.
do. I had no right, just like cussing you out at the club, accusing you and Carmen of whatever.
You didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, I did, honey. I made an absolute fool of myself and I insulted you. I'm so sorry. Listen, you were there for a business dinner. I understand that now, and I just turned it into this whole thing about betrayal.
And you went to a lot of trouble putting together a romantic evening to try to make things right.
Yeah, I tried, but I failed at that, didn't I?
Yeah, but why didn't you just tell me what you were doing?
I wanted to surprise you. You know, and I guess I did that, huh?
Oh, yeah, you surprised me all right. Sorry, guys, Neil, I got those contracts. Thanks.
Wow, it's muggy out, isn't it, Nick?
Well, it is August.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'm gonna go,
Yeah.
right? I'll see you later.
Yep.
Take care. Have a good one, you guys.
She was at Sharon's earlier. Yeah. She spent the night, Devon told me. What's going on? Don't ask. Sorry, man.
Did you just get in? I came straight from the airport. I just can't believe that this is happening.
None of us can.
Trace?
Oh, Jack. Hi.
Why does the departure of one's life become so difficult for the rest of us?
Because we'll miss him.
It didn't hit me until just now. I mean, we really are. We're losing John, and he was my dearest friend.
I know he was mine too, Mother. He was mine too.
Yes, of course he was. Of course he was.
I can't live like this. I'm going to tell Thorne the truth.
No judge is going to let you walk away from this without major jail time. If you want to stay out of prison, you only have one option.
What you're suggesting is that she killed my daughter-in-law, and now she's using her own child to cover it up.
The Bold and the Beautiful, CBS Daytime.
Daddy, come back. This just cannot be happening. There are too many things that I have to do with you, and too many things I need to say to you. You just can't leave us. You just can't be gone. Ashley, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do without him?
We're there for each other, that's what.
Oh, no.
We'll be there for each other.
So you think Dad went to see Hope?
I'm gonna call her. Maybe she has some idea where he is. I know he would want to know about John. You have heard what happened. Michael told me. I'm stunned.
At least now I won't be hauled into court. Last thing any of us needs.
What made Gloria finally see it your way? Jack.
Deep inside, some part of me wonders if maybe she's right. What if there was a 1 in a billion chance that Dad could pull out of this?
Michael said the doctors told him your father's getting weaker. Listen, you're honoring your father's wishes.
Intellectually, I understand he's gone. It's just now I gotta think about turning off a ventilator. It's just so final.
Your dad's a good man. I love him too. Listen, as gut-wrenching as this is, you know you're doing the right thing. It's what John wants.
I suppose I should ask. How's Sharon?
I don't know. She doesn't really want me around right now. But I'm gonna take care of her whether she likes it or not.
Really? Even though all those months you spent apologizing to her for Phyllis and feeling guilty, she's been in love with my husband.
You are not gonna put this all on Sharon.
She's been throwing herself at him since before we got married.
Like he didn't encourage it.
So then what? I'm just screwed here? My husband is in love with your soon-to-be ex-wife, and you have Phyllis, and I have no one.
What do you want me to say? That you should fight for this guy? I have been telling you from day one what a loser he is. And now that we all know what a fraud he really
You
is.
just don't have an ounce of sympathy, do you?
Whatever lines this guy's been feeding you about how much he cares about you and loves you, they're just lies. And the sooner you wake up and realize that, the better.
Brad does love me. He loves me, and he wants to stay married. And we wouldn't be having these problems if it wasn't for Sharon and her stupid games. So the next time you go over there to hold her hand and feed her ego, you can just tell her I said that.
Carmen.
What is it, Drusilla?
About last night, I apologize. I was so out of line. It'll never happen again.
This is the part where I'm supposed to be gracious and turn the other cheek. Well, you know what? I'm not going to. I'm tired of being attacked when my only sin is working too hard.
Neil, do you have a minute?
Whether I do or don't, you're still here. What's up?
Well, you know, I was thinking that maybe I'd pack a bag for a few days and stay at the ranch with Sharon. You know, she's really upset over the divorce, and that way you don't have to stay at the athletic club, and I'll explain everything to the kids so they don't ask you a bunch of questions.
Thanks.
You all right with it?
Sure, I think it's a good idea. Not only for Sharon, but, you know, give us some time, too. Think things through. Figure out where we go from here.
Hey, John. John, it's Phyllis. Your daughter-in-law. I'm gonna miss you. I just want to tell you that you're a good man. Thank you for your kindness, your integrity, your sense of humor. I was a better person for having known you.
And you were a great father-in-law. A great friend. Thank you for being a part of my life. I'll miss you.
So you're telling us it's time?
I know you can never be completely ready for something like this, but all the preparations have been made.
Finally, I found you.
Hey, kiddo, what's up?
Ta-da.
Ta-da. What's this?
What do you mean, what's this? This is my high school diploma. You see, it says Lily right there.
Hold on. You passed physics?
Daddy, why you sound so surprised? Of course I passed physics. I got an A-.
Amazing, unbelievable, but I love it. Congratulations. This makes my day.
Good. I'm sure it'll make Mom's too, so where is she?
She's got to be in her office.
No, I already checked.
Well, then she's probably out running some errands.
Okay, cool. Well, get a hold of her. I want to get the whole family together and go out and do something, celebrate. Come here, you. Hello?
Hello. Hope? Yes, who's... Oh, my gosh, Nikki. Victor's jet landed at Leavenworth recently. Yes, he was here. Is something wrong? That's what I'm calling to ask you. I haven't heard from him. Nikki, he's okay. We had a nice visit, and... Please put him on the phone. I can't do that. He's not here. Look, it's very important that I find him. Can you please just tell me where he is? I don't think you'll be able to reach him. He went to a monastery. He's on this spiritual journey. I'm sure he's told you about it. Yes, I know all about the spiritual journey. I know about a lot of other things. Hope, please just help me. I would help you if I could, Nikki. Truly, I would. Victor located this monastery on his own. He spoke to someone in charge, and then he left. Though he did say that he would return home soon. That's not very reassuring, Hope. Look, Nikki, I understand why you're so upset, and I should have insisted he phone you, but I had no idea that you didn't know about this trip. He said he had to do it by himself. You're sure he was all right physically? Well, he admitted to having been ill, but he said it was under control. He would say that. I pray that that's true. Hope, if you do hear from him... Absolutely, I'll have him call you right away. Though, I believe you'll hear from him first. He loves you very much. Well, at least now I know he's not hurt. Thank you. I hope that he does get in touch with me soon. Thank you.
We removed John's feeding tube late last night. The alarms have all been disconnected. I'm going to turn off the ventilator in a moment. I don't think John will be able to breathe on his own, so he should pass away almost immediately without any pain or discomfort.
What if he can? What if he can breathe?
He's in a very weakened state, Mrs. Abbott. It's possible he may linger for a few hours, but I wouldn't expect it. Are there any other questions? The hospital chaplain is standing by.
I think we should really say a prayer amongst ourselves.
We should.
Join hands. Dear God, most Heavenly Father, thank Thee for blessing all of our lives with this extraordinary man. And we now surrender him unto your care. For you are the light, the life, and the way. There is no other. we think they got. We ask for it in thy name. Amen.
Amen.
Goodbye, my sweet John. I love you. Rest in peace.
Dad, I'm sorry that I wasn't here more. I hope you'll forgive me. I love you.
Hey, listen. I'm gonna miss you, sweet friend. More than you ever know. See you at the lake.
Goodbye, John. Thank you for your friendship. For everything that you did for Michael and me. Michael.
Goodbye, John. I was so young. But you trusted me. You gave me a fresh start. Without you. Without you, there's no telling what would have become of my life. I love you. I will always be grateful to you.
I'm gonna miss you.
Daddy. You will always be a part of me, and I love you so much. Godspeed.
Hi, Daddy. Words cannot even begin to express what you mean to me. You've always been the constant in my life. No matter what was going on. And you will live in my heart forever. I'm gonna miss you.
Thank you for coming.
I had to. I know this isn't the time or the place, but, this can't wait.
Okay. I'm listening.
I hope you mean that. Because there's a lot I have to say.
Victoria, if this is about Sharon...
You know, you must think that I'm an idiot. I've seen the way you look at her. I hear it in your voice whenever you talk to her. You know, I've tried to pretend that everything's okay. It's not. It's not okay. Seeing all those people outside of John's door. That's the kind of love that I want.
You deserve that.
I feel betrayed. Hiding your identity. Okay, I get that. But why tell me that you love me? Why marry me? When you were really in love with Sharon.
I never said that.
No, you didn't. You're very cagey, very clever. Never admit anything that might come back and bite you.
Why don't we take this outside?
You know, what are you trying to do? What are you trying to do? Are you trying to hurt me?
Of course not.
Then why would you let me fall in love with you? When you didn't love me.
Victoria,
What were you in love with, Brad? My name? My company? Or was it your precious seat on the board? Power and the prestige of being married to a Newman? Well, I have news for you. I'm a package deal. All of those things come with me, and if you don't want me, you can kiss all those things goodbye.
I don't know how many times I have to say this. I do love you. I do want you. I am committed to this marriage.
Those are just words, Brad. They're words. It's really getting harder and harder to believe them.
What are you saying to me? You don't trust me anymore? You want out?
I don't know. I haven't decided. But if I stay in this, it'll be on my terms.
I am so grateful that I had the privilege of loving you, John Abbott. You're the finest man I've ever known. And you changed my life. Forever. And you will always, always be right here.
say for certain, maybe you're still here. I feel you all around me, your memory so clear. Deep in the stillness, I can hear you speak. You're still an inspiration. Can it be that you are mine forever, love? And you are watching over me from up above. Fly me up to where you are, beyond a distant star. I wish upon tonight to see you smile, if only for a while to know you're there. A breath away is not far to where you
Next, on The Young and the Restless.
This is a family dinner. Daniel's no longer part of this family.
You don't have to worry about me, Brad.
What we did, we had to do. It was the right thing for my father.
You're listening to a song written by a dead woman.
Body was dumped.
And the clues to her murder are in her music.
Cold case. Then, 2 lives at risk, but the biggest complication could be your own husband.
Having the baby was your wife's idea.
We both wanted it. We just referred to your baby as it.
Without a trace after Cold Case, CBS Sunday.